Hello, this is Carrie from Cookbook Divas, and today we're going to look through the new edition of Diana Henry's iconic Crazy Water Pickled Lemons cookbook. It is Enchanting dishes from the Middle East, Mediterranean, and North Africa. The publisher sent us this book early as an advance copy and a gift. Thank you so much. I have not cooked or baked anything out of this cookbook yet. Let's look through it today. Enchanting dishes from the Middle East, Mediterranean, and North Africa. So Diana Henry lived in London back in the day before she wrote this cookbook, and she had a little basement flat, and she read Claudia Rodin's Mediterranean cookbook and was just transported to Cairo, and she started going to the markets, the Arabian markets near her home in London, and picking up barberries and things she'd never heard of to cook with, and working her way through the cookbook, and that really inspired her to write this one. So the first chapter is The Spice Trail. And there's not a picture for every recipe that I can tell so far. The spice trail covers cardamom, chiles, cinnamon, cumin, ginger, coriander, pimenton, and saffron. So she is doing her introduction to the chapter here. The first recipe of the book is Moroccan chicken with tomatoes and saffron honey jam. I'll let you take a look at that. There's a jeweled Persian rice recipe, and I'll be interested to compare that to my other cookbooks because I make jeweled rice a few times a year. I really like it. Harissa Bastilla, I forget how to pronounce that. Leche marigata, harissa marinated lamb with spiced mashed potatoes, etc. Ladies' navels with cardamom and rose syrup and berries. So the next chapter is a bowl of fresh herbs. Let me go over to here and show you some of that. Oh, she's doing a simple Greek lamb recipe, lavender orange and almond cake, herb-scented chocolate truffles. Ooh, there they are. A bowl of fresh herbs. She's going to cover parsley, cilantro, dill, basil, and mint. And I have all of those growing right outside of my kitchen in my kitchen garden on my deck. Chilled avocado and cilantro soup, Greek herb pilaf with shrimp and feta. Here's chermoula marinated tuna with pomegranate couscous. Let you look at that for a second. Sabzi cordon, maku with fried bell peppers and minted onions. I've never fried bell peppers. That's interesting. 2 Sicilian pestos, Persian flatbread, lemon and basil ice cream, sweet cloves, and liquid gold. Let's move ahead. Oh, this is the next chapter. They're going to cover garlic, olives, and olive oil. Pantry staples that we should all have on hand. This is Crazy Water. I feel the need to read more about this one. It is the title dish. She says she has to confess she initially fell in love with it for its name. It's from the Amalfi Coast, and nobody really knows why the dish is called Crazy Water. Some think it alludes to the seawater. Okay, I'm going to let you read about that more when you get your hands on a copy of this. Seared tuna with potato, scordalia, and caper vinaigrette. This is Catalan black rice with alioli. Quail eggs with radishes, anchovy mayo, and tuna tapenade. Roast Catalan chicken with quince alioli. Salt baked potatoes with creme fraiche and New Season's garlic. Sounds amazing. I'm working my way to the next chapter, but here's an olive oil and Moscato cake with baked apricots. And now we're in the sweet and the sour chapter. Honey and vinegar. Ajo blanco, which I believe is a chilled... Oh, it's bread in a bowl with milk. There's a recipe for pearl divers rice. Arab Andalusian monkfish with saffron, honey, and vinegar. And this is Adam's Cafe's North African pickles. Wow. Fruits and honey and muscat with yogurt, ice cream, and glass cookies. Now we're in the of, sea, and salt chapter. Anchovies, botarga, and salt cod. Catalan salt cod and bell pepper gratin. Spaghetti with botarga, shrimp, parsley, and red pepper flakes. My camera's washing the page out a little bit. Sorry. It's been a morning. The next chapter is Plundering the Stores, and here's sardines. Becca Fico. Sicilian almond granita. Chocolate hazelnut and sherry cake with sherry raisin cream. That looks incredible. Fruits of Longing is the next chapter. There's sausages and lentils with sweet and sour figs. Salad of Middle Eastern grilled chicken, bulgur wheat, and pomegranates. Moroccan lamb and quince tagine. Date stuffed mackerel with spicy broth and couscous. And this is stuffed figs dipped in chocolate. The next chapter we're working our way towards is curds and whey. And here's chicken marinated in yogurt with Georgian plum sauce. And this is yogurt, honey, and pistachio cheesecake with oranges in cardamom syrup. Next is food from the hearth. Whoops. Turkish pizza with pomegranate, spinach, and feta. Lamb pizza with preserved lemon. Now, Pith and Skin is the oranges and lemons section of this book and how to use them. Lamb and orange corish. Pickled lemons and preserved lemons. I've never made preserved lemons. I'm kind of scared. The next chapter, the final chapter, is called Heaven Sent. Let's see what ingredients is in that. Oh, this is a tale of 3 orange salads. That looks refreshing. Pith and Skin, we're still doing Amalfi lemon and honey jam. And another granita, ruby, grapefruit, and Campari granita. Heaven Sent, flowers and flower waters. Rose-scented rhubarb with riso gallo. I've never heard of that. Turkish rose ice cream. And this is called Ice in Heaven. This is going to be one of those cookbooks where you sit down and read through. You don't just turn to the recipe and make it. We're going to learn so much reading through this, and I can't wait to get started. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.